Now we are going to illustrate the concept of garbage collection in C#. Indeed, if you look at the intermediate language generated for each C# instruction var ldesem.exe, that means intermediate language disassembler, you will find that the C# compiler emits the name y_destructor as finalize. X implicit call to base.finalize is mysterious. In C++, destructor for derived objects destroy their base class sub-objects automatically. By contrast, C# finalizer don't call other finalizers, including base class finalizers. Nevertheless, you often want to finalize both the derived object and its base class in the same class. Furthermore, every C# class you write has exactly one base class, even if that base class is implicitly system.object. When you exit the program, you can make the system.gc method to force the garbage collector to schedule the implicit finalizer call, and then wait for that call to complete as shown. System.gc.collect method, system.gc.wait for pending finalizer method. You can also call superfinalize method to prevent the garbage collector from implicitly invoking the finalizer a second time. Do not directly call your base class finalize method. It is called automatically from your destructor. Destructors and object.finalize cannot be called directly. Consider calling idisposable.dispose if available. To clearly destroy the object, you should call superfinalize method immediately to prevent multiple object deallocation by the garbage collector. Your C# common program structure can reassemble. In fact, you want to provide your own finalizers. If the order of destruction is important, you should store in a DQ or a stack the order of object created in which dispose or finalize will be called. Benefits of garbage collection on C#. The garbage collector in C# improves on the concept because it does not reduce the system performance until really needed. It is smarter than the other garbage collectors currently on the market. You can overcome the disadvantages of garbage collectors' non-deterministic behavior by using destructors and finalizers. You can allocate member instances with constructors. Let's explore some important aspects of garbage collection in C#. In C#, most of the time you do not need to call destructors and finalizers, because you can trust garbage collector to clean up for you with destructors. These functions are called implicitly by C# runtime system's garbage collector. If clear deterministic deallocation of object is important in class and inheritance hierarchy, make sure your classes inherit disposable interface and implement the dispose function. You can call this function anytime to finalize an object and release the resources you want to free.